He got suspended because they said it was a gun.
2.
Good morning, Copper Basin. Today is Friday, April 11th, 2014. I'm Brandy Myers.
And I'm Tristan Stillwell, and this is Cbtv News at 9.
On today's show, we'll be talking about the Ducktown City Commission, the baseball and softball games, and a boy who got suspended.
Now let's get started.
The Ducktown City Commission met last Thursday at 7 to discuss the agenda. Items on the agenda included 3 amendments to city ordinances and resolutions, 2 new resolutions, and a discussion regarding the city park. The first item was an amendment to the housing resolution. The second item was a new ordinance that will require new city buildings to be at least 5 feet from city sidewalks. Another item discussed was the city's trail project. TDEC would provide a grant covering 80% of the cost, leaving 20% for the city to pay for. The group decided that they will vote on that project next month. The last item on the agenda was a discussion of the city park. They voted to make the parking lot bigger. Now let's go to Tristan for the weather.
10 miles per hour or less, and tomorrow night will be partly cloudy with lows in the 40s. Now that's all for weather.
Thanks for the weather, Tristan. Now it's time for the next episode of Vehicle of the Week.
If you would like to see your vehicle featured on Vehicle of the Week, please contact Aaron, Reed, or Devin.
Thanks to the boys who made that video, and now let's go to Tristan for the sports.
The boys had a baseball game yesterday against Tellico. They played great and won their game with a score of 9-2. Their next game is on Monday against Boyd. The girls also had a game yesterday against Silverdale. They also played great, but they didn't win. Their next game is on Monday against Boyd, and it's home, so come out and support your Cougars and wish them luck.
A 13-year-old boy in New Jersey was suspended from school for twirling his pencil around in class, which made another student feel uncomfortable. The boy was twirling a pencil with a pen cap on it when the student behind him yelled that he was making gun motions. The school suspended the boy and ordered him to undergo a physical and psychological evaluation. The superintendent said that the school is required to investigate when anyone feels uncomfortable or threatened by another student. The boy was strip searched, given a drug test, and had to go through a 5-hour evaluation, which all came back clear. His parents are very upset and plan on meeting with the school on Monday. Now let's go to Tristan for the lunch.
And for lunch in line 1, we'll be having grilled chicken, garden salad, roll, fruit and milk. And in line 2, taco salad, fruit and milk. And for breakfast, we'll be having sausage biscuit, milk, and juice. And in line 2, chicken biscuit, milk, and juice. Now that's all for lunch.
What are you on the wall? How you on disorder? No, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep.
So what do you think about that boy getting suspended? For twirling
And
a
strip
pencil?
searched.
Yeah. It was crazy. You know, some schools.
Yeah.
Yearbooks are on sale for $55.
The prom forms are due on April 17th.
There will be a faculty meeting on April 22nd at 3. It is expected to last around 45 minutes.
The blood drive will be on April 15th from 8:30 to 1:30. If you're donating, you must eat breakfast before lunch. If you donate later in the day, forms are in Miss Sluter's room.
You still read that wrong.
I did.
If you donate before lunch, you have to eat breakfast. And if you donate after lunch, you have to eat lunch.
Yeah, what she
Alright.
said.
Spring pictures will be on May 2nd at 10:30.
There will be a 4-H Honor Club meeting after school until 4:30 on Monday in Mr. Waters' room.
There will be a book fair in the library next week from April 14th to the 17th.
Birthdays over the weekend are Kayla Allen and Cody Ryden. Happy birthday.
And now it's time for the word of the day. Today's word of the day is reproduce.
Reproduce means to make copies of.
The students had to reproduce the notes that were on the board.
And now we have a special show called All in the Family, so let's go to the video.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart. A hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a list of somebody who needs.
Hey guys, I'm Dakota.
I'm Jake.
Today we're going to have a new show called All in the Family. We're here with Jake Good. He has an older brother named Jesse Good. We're going to talk about basketball. So Jake, how do you plan on averaging 15 points per game and 16 turnovers per game like your brother did, Jesse? He did it so easily. Like, he had turnovers left, he had them right, and it was just unbelievable.
I think the way I see it, my theory is lay off the turnovers. You don't have to score every time, or try to score, like Jesse did. I mean, there's no point in that.
Jesse, you better start taking some notes from your brother.
How are you going to fulfill the legacy of being a ball hog?
I'm just not going to. Like Coach says, he don't be nothing like Jesse. I mean, Jesse, he was either doing a hook shot, half-court shot, some kind of weird-looking floater, and throwing it up somehow behind the backboard. And I'm just going to try to pass the ball this year, try out that theory.
I wish I was playing with you next year.
It'd be awesome. We'd have a much better team. Why didn't Coach Good start you this year at point guard?
I don't think I was ready, but I don't think Jesse was either.
Jesse's never been ready,
No.
so.
Oh, yeah, he's never been ready.
But we do have a test for you to see if you're really a ball player. Yeah, I mean, you sound like one, but are you?
Uh-huh.
Because Jesse can never pass this test, and we all know Jesse wasn't no ball player because he never called Coach Kidd.
He never called
didn't.
him. He never called him.
He never made the call.
Never.
Let's go test him.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
Hey guys, here we're testing JD right now. He's about to get triple teamed by 3 defenders. We all know what Jesse do. He gives a little baby hook, a little floater, knows how to do. Let's watch Jake as he passes the test. It's good! It's good!
Whatever happened to predictability? Milkman, the
King, is Jesse Good a joke?
Yeah.
Jesse Good is a joke, my friends. Alright guys, I think we clearly know Jake's a better ball player than Jesse. I mean, Jake just made that pass like it was nothing. Jesse still doesn't know how to pass the ball, and he is about to graduate.
I give a shout out to Chicken Little Allen.
I'm going to give a shout out to J.C. Crowder, Stay Fly James. Alright, stay classy, Color Basin. Back to you, Brandy.
everywhere you look, there's a heart. A hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a list.
Well, thanks, Dakota, and thanks to the rest of the boys. I think that was probably one of my favorite shows that has aired this semester, so we should get more episodes.
We should.
Of All in the Family.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it means they have to be like siblings. That's what I was thinking. But probably not, because
Yeah.
that's all the time we have for today's show.
We'll see you Monday on CBTV News at 9.